You know what's interesting to me? The extent to people go to avoid loss and how that outweighs the potential gain in their life. So this fear and this fear versus gain and maybe pain versus pleasure in the sense that people will do everything in their power to pursue pleasure and avoid pain. Now, if we think about this as marketers or we think about this as business negotiators, there is a way that we can leverage this principle of fear versus gain or pain versus pleasure in what we do on a day-to-day basis in business. And I think it's interesting if you think about it from three different perspectives. One is there's sort of this loss aversion, and you can use this in marketing to really craft compelling statements that resonate with people's deepest fears. Second, maybe more practical example or takeaway that's more practical in nature is if you're thinking about tapping into this deep fear and this potential loss principle, you could think about phrasing ad copy with, like, how would you feel if you lost this apartment? If you walked out of here today and you didn't lease this apartment, how would you feel about that? Asking that simple question, how would you feel about losing this space that you love very much, as testament to everything that you said during our tour today? How would you feel about that? A person might execute, they might move forward in a sales transaction if that message resonates with them at a deep level where they fear losing, right? Now, takeaway number 3 that I would give to you is if you can acknowledge that that principle exists in the world and people are motivated by this fear of loss, you might counter with a statement like, how would you feel about renting this apartment today? How would renting this apartment make you feel? You're tapping into someone's innate desire to feel pleasure, right? It's a different tactic that you can use to move a sale forward versus how would you feel about losing this? You could say, how would it make you feel to live in this apartment, to experience this view, to have your family come over and eat dinner in this dining room, to entertain your friends in this kitchen? Think about that. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.